It's to my understanding, sir, that many people do not need to remove their hat.
I'm asking about your situation.
And-
Explain it to me.
Yes, I believe mine is similar because spiritually, I believe I lose power when I expose my head fully. So I'd prefer not to remove my hat because I feel like I need.
All right, leaves Mr. Richmond's two cases 24M 2519 25M 1312. Mr. Richmond, come on, join your attorney, please. Mr. Richmond, would you please remove your hat in the courtroom?
Like I said earlier, Your Honor, I'd prefer for spiritual reasons not to.
Not cultural reasons.
Cultural are spiritual reasons, are they not? Or spiritual are cultural.
Would you describe that to me further?
It's to my it's to my understanding, sir, that many people do not need to remove their hat.
I'm asking about your situation. Explain it to me.
Yes, I believe mine is similar because spiritually, I believe I lose power when I expose my head fully. So I'd prefer not to remove my hat because I feel like I need power in here.
Okay. I'm going to order you one more time. I do not find that persuasive. In fact, I find it manipulative. I'm going to order you one more time to remove your hat out of respect for the court as I order anybody else so as not to treat you differently. I do not find your reasons to be persuasive. I'm going to order you to do it. And I just wanted to let you know that failure to comply, I will find you in direct contempt of court. Do you understand?
The individual responded, "As long as you understand that what you're asking goes against my personal beliefs, that's how I see it. This has happened before, and I feel like I'm being put in the same position again." The judge replied, "I don't fully understand your response. I'm ordering you once again to remove the hat, and I want to make sure you understand the consequences. Do you understand what could happen if you refuse?" The individual asked, "Could you explain that, please?" The judge said, "Yes. If you continue to ignore the court's order after multiple warnings, I may find you in contempt of court. My concern is that refusing to follow the order disrupts the proceedings and shows a lack of respect for the court. I also do not find your explanation convincing. Do you understand?" The individual replied, "Not completely. I'm trying to understand what this means moving forward." The judge responded, "Right now, we're discussing today's situation. Future appearances can be addressed later. Do you understand that if you refuse to comply, you could be held in contempt?" The individual then asked, "So does that mean I could be taken into custody for a period of time?"
Authority of this court, and specifically, I don't find your reason to be persuasive. Do you understand?
Not fully. So do I
So
get to wear my hat next time? That's what I'm trying to understand.
I'm talking about this time. We'll worry about next time. Do you understand that if you fail to comply, I will hold you in direct contempt?
So I'm going to be held for 24 hours while it's cold out?
I have no idea what the consequences are going to be. You will be sentenced on direct contempt, and I'll allow you to make any statement you want in mitigation. I'll hear from your attorney as well, and then I'll decide. You may not go into custody at all, or you may, or there may be some other consequence.
Okay.
What is your response to my final order to remove your hat?
Sir, I really insist on this, and I feel really strongly spiritually about it, and it's time for me to take the consequences of that.
The court has found that now find that the defendant has been warned multiple times to remove his hat. He's been given sufficient notice and given a direct order, in fact, to remove his hat. He is explained, and the court finds it to be completely incredible, having even changed his explanation after talking with his attorney, explained his heartfelt, that's with air quotes, reason for not removing his hat. I find it to be incredible, manipulative, and in direct contempt of the court. I find that it undermines the authority and undermines the dignity of the court. I find that he does so intentionally. And because of that, he is in direct contempt. regarding the sentence, and I will sentence you in a moment, but let's take care of the pretrial readiness conference piece first, and then we'll talk about the sentence. Anything else on the trials?
No, Your Honor.
All right, that leaves the contempt. Regarding contempt, Ms. Polkowski, do you want to be heard, or you want your client to be heard, or what would you like to do?
One moment, Your Honor.
Yes.
Your Honor, unfortunately, I don't have anything to add to the record.
Okay. Mr. Richmond, you're given the opportunity, and you can just stay right there, to tell me anything you want before I decide on the sentence for the direct contempt. If you want to say something, you may. If you don't, that's fine too.
I don't want to say much, but I mean, all there is to say that it's like a religion to me. It's personal. It's semi-parallel to what a lot of religions and cultures believe. And if I embellish too much, then that would be, I believe, wrong.
If you embellish, mean add more to it?
Yeah, like that is part of my belief.
Okay. Okay.
And that is part of, call it spiritual, religion, cultural. I don't care what you call it.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not going to call it anything. I will note that you are wearing a traditional black winter hat that shows no signs of any cultural or religious affiliation, nor have you identified any other than a personal belief that you would like to wear a hat to maintain power. Again, I don't find that to be persuasive, as I've already said. Court, again, finding the defendant to be in contempt, direct contempt of court. I'll sentence you to 1 day in the Boulder County Jail. I was considering longer, but I just need to communicate to you that you can't do this, so I don't want to keep you in jail longer. Plus, it's a snowy day, as you.
The judge continued, I don't want this issue to create unnecessary interruptions. Right now, there are only a few people involved, but in a larger setting, situations like this could cause more disruption to the proceedings. The judge added, you don't need to respond right now. I simply want to make sure you're aware that the court's rules still apply. If you'd like to discuss it further, you can speak with your attorney. You're welcome to share your thoughts as well, but it may be best to take some time to consider everything first, and then talk it over with your attorney.
I want you to wear a hat in front of the jury.
Yeah.
And be, hold on, and be in direct contempt again. I don't want that to be disruptive because that has, here it's just us, but that has the potential to be significantly more disruptive to the proceedings. You don't have to say anything about it at all. I just want to put you on notice that the rules remain the rules. You could talk to Ms. Bukowski about it if you want. You could say something too, but I just might be better to think about it and then talk to Ms. Bukowski. Yes. Yes, thank you.
As far as I feel called.
Deputy, yes, Deputy, Mr. Richmond, he's going into custody.
Just wait for me, please.
He's been very cooperative with me other than the contempt piece. And so the record's clear.